Cole, where you at, man? We got to shoot.
Billy, I'm right here, man.
There he is.
Need something?
We're going to do some giveaways, you guys. HOKA's pumping them out. We got shoes, spikes, giveaways. Make sure you comment below on YouTube and on Instagram. And, yeah, what do we...
Hey, Billy, we got a show to shoot.
Oh, my gosh. Let me go get stuff ready.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. Hey, what's up? I'm Kole Mathison, and welcome to Running with the Toad. Live, baby.
Yo, what's up? Billy Cvecko here. We're in Carmel, Indiana. I'm looking for Kole Mathison, though. We're supposed to film Running with the Toad. Where is this guy? Oh my gosh. What up, Beast?
What up?
Let's go, bro. Look at the Toad gut hops. Let's get it.
Come on.
Yo, what's up? Billy Cvecko. You're watching another Running with the Toad. We're here with the man, Kole Mathison, fresh off his cross-country championship. Guy's a beast. What's 153s, run 404 in the mile. What do you got? 855 in the 2 mile. We know that's going to change. 1423 in the 5K. Guy's a beast. But let's find out where it all started. So first off, where are we at, Cole?
We're in Carmel, Indiana.
Woo! This place is beautiful, man. I go from Missouri to here. Totally different, but really, really cool. Where are we at? Is this your neighborhood you grew up in?
Yeah, this is the neighborhood. I've been here for probably 5 or 6 years now. I've grown up here my whole life, and I actually spent the first 2 years of my life in China. So
what?
Yeah.
Fun fact right off the bat. I love that. Talk about where you started and when running started for you.
Yeah, so I kind of got interested in running probably in elementary school. I saw my sister. She ran 4th and 5th grade, and
okay,
you know, she kind of inspired me to pick it up because it was like the one school they offered at the elementary school to compete in. So yeah, it was like 3 races in 3 weeks, all 2K, and you know, my very first one, my dad, we were driving up and he looked back at me and said, "Cool, I think you can go out and win it," and I ended up winning. So that kind of kicked it off for me, and I fell in love with the sport ever since. Basketball, I'd say, is probably my second sport. I'm always
you're tall, man.
Yeah,
you're tall.
I got that. I dunked for the first time this summer.
Really?
So, there we go.
Beast, how many runners can dunk? I need to know how many distance runners can slam. Yeet! Got one right here. That's pretty awesome. Woo. Yeah, I remember about 1.5 years ago, this guy named Bing Hudson was like, "You better watch out for Kole Mathison. He's gonna be a monster." I'm like, no way. And then I met you once, and then now you're champion, like cross-country champion. Was that something you expected? What was that feeling? Talk about that. That's incredible.
Yeah, so it's always been a goal of mine to win nationals, you know, ever since freshman year. I found out that NXN and Foot Locker, now it's called Champs, they were a thing, and they looked so cool, like all the gear you get.
Oh yeah.
You're there for the weekend, so you know, it was always a goal of mine to just make the meet, but then I really ultimately wanted to win. So to come away with the win at Champs Nationals this year was a really cool experience. And you know, I looked up to guys like Nico Young, Josh Methner that had done it in years previous. So yeah, really cool to be a part of that crew.
You know, what are some cool things that have happened since you got that? Has people reached out, or did you have any cool athletes reach out to you or anything like that?
Yeah, actually Cole Hawker, who won the meet.
Heck yeah, you guys look like flow bros, dude.
Yeah, so he reached out to me, and that was cool. He's a fellow Cole brother. We got the same name. Mine's spelled slightly different, but so that was cool that he reached out. He's from Indiana, so it was really cool to hear from him.
Heck yeah. What are some of your goals going into this season?
Definitely, you know, I've got a race this upcoming weekend. It's actually another cross-country race. It'll be my first 8K.
Oh, what?
And it's the USATF Cross Championships, and if I finish top 6, then I'll qualify for Team USA and run in Australia in a couple weeks. So
crikey, mate.
That's the first goal. Rep the country, Team USA. So hopefully break 4 at some point this season, and then, you know, 2 mile, break 840. We'll see.
Heck yes, let's hit it. Let's hit it. I love that. Now we're gonna nerd out a little bit for all those track nerds out there that want to know what's going down. What's the secret formula for Cole over here? You know, talk about what is your weekly mileage?
I'd probably say, probably between 50 and 60 miles.
That's it?
A week, yeah. It's not too much. It's kind of average, I would say, for a high school athlete, but it just kind of depends on how healthy I am. I'll sprinkle in some cross training here and there.
Okay, smart.
So sometimes I'll hit 40, 45 miles a week, but then cross training will add up to like 50, 55, 60. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, just kind of depends on how I'm feeling.
That's awesome. So, you know, what's your bread and butter workout? Like, you know you're in shape, you know you might go to do a PR. What's that one that you can rip before, you know, building up for a race that you know, let's do it?
Yeah, so we've got 2 staple workouts at Carmel, and One of them is called a PPM. It stands for pace per mile.
Okay.
And it's just basically an all-out tempo.
Ooh.
And they vary in distance. It's like 5 to 8 miles typically. My max PPM is an 8 mile PPM. So my best one I've ever done was 4:59 for 8 miles. So that was a good day. I was feeling good. But,
legs are feeling good?
Yeah, legs are feeling good that day. But our other staple workout is it's called CIs, which is continuous intervals.
Okay.
Basically 400-meter repeats with jog rest in between, and I'll rip those on the track at like 65 pace with about a minute and a half, 2 minutes jog rest in between.
Ooh.
So
I think that's one of my favorite is 10 times 400 at 60 seconds,
Yeah.
90 seconds off.
Oh yeah.
That's my go-to.
Yep.
Oh, next up we got that speed round, baby. Woo, woo. Who's ready? Who's ready? Kole Mathison, what is your all-time favorite pump-up song before a race?
I gotta go with Tokyo Drifting by Glass Animals. That song gets me going. Super hyped. The beat drops insane.
Love Glass Animals. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Okay, what is your all-time favorite dessert? You just PR'd. What are you going to get?
Skill cookie. Absolutely. Skill cookie from Crafters.
Favorite movie?
I'll probably go with Chariots of Fire. It's a good running movie. Yeah.
Cue the music right now.
Dun, 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 dun.
If you could meet one person, living or dead, who would it be?
Steve Prefontaine.
Ooh.
The GOAT.
Ooh. Oh, do you have any pre-race rituals? Like, hey, I cannot toe the line unless I have my lucky socks on, or?
I'm glad you asked. So ever since freshman year, I've always worn one arm sleeve on my right arm. You know, it started at NXR my freshman year. It was because my teammate, he handed me one of his NXN arm sleeves. He wore the other one, and I had my best race of the season. So ever since then, I've just worn that one arm sleeve on my right arm, and things have worked out. So.
You're not trying to be Allen Iverson?
Yeah.
The arm sleeve, I always think of him, man.
Step over him, baby.
Do you have a quote that you live by or something that you use for motivation?
No one but God. Before every race, making sure that, you know, mentally, I know that I couldn't be here without God, and doing the things that I have been able to do without His love and grace. And so, yeah, all the things I've done, no one but God could have done it for me. So
that's super powerful, man. I like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that. Heck yeah. If you were to meet one fictional character, who would it be? You could meet anyone. SpongeBob, whatever you want.
Bilbo Baggins.
Good one. You're a big Hobbit guy?
Yeah, I gotta go on an adventure with Bilbo Baggins.
It's right now. I'm Bilbo.
Yeah, exactly. We're on an adventure. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. What's your favorite animal?
Gotta go with the dolphin. You know, I actually swam with the dolphin once.
What's your go-to like Netflix show?
Stranger Things.
Yes.
I'm waiting for season 5.
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. You know, it sounds like you give back a lot. Good family. You run. What's another hobby you have? What's something else that you kind of get into?
I love to draw, and maybe we can put some drawings up on the screen. But
yeah,
super relaxing, tons of fun.
Really?
I like drawing shoes, people,
okay,
landscapes. So yeah, I've drawn some of the OAC boys, Joe Klecker,
Gotta see this.
Morgan McDonald. You know, Boulder landscape. Drawn a couple shoes like the Off-White Air Max 90s. And, Travis got one. So yeah, I just enjoy drawing. Super relaxing, tons of fun, and I'm definitely a little bit of a perfectionist sometimes. So
okay,
I need to draw it until it looks exactly
perfect.
like the photo.
All right. We might need you for the Toad Running Almanac next year.
Oh, absolutely.
Would you say that would be like, you know, obviously you want to be a professional runner or go the farthest you can with this, but what would be your dream job? Is that something that might be like a dream job?
Yeah, I think that'd be super cool. You know, I've always been fascinated with like art and, you know, social media and kind of like creation, like being a creative mind. You know, I'd definitely say I like expressing my creative side through drawing, and so that'd be super cool. But I think the dream job outside of being a professional runner would definitely be, you know, something in the sports medicine world. You know, give back to the sport. It's done so much for me in my life, and so if I give back and help other people achieve their dreams, I think that'd be super cool.
Cool, yeah. I know it might change. You're young. What is your major going into Colorado though?
Integrated physiology. So yeah, kind of around that sports medicine type realm.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. What's one fun fact about Kole that's not running related at all?
So I've always kind of been a part of, you know, I've been a missionary's kid. That's why I said earlier, I lived my first like 2.5 years spent in Xi'an, China, and it's always been kind of a big part of my life.
Yeah.
My parents, they currently work for Filter of Hope, which is an organization that provides clean water filters for families in third world countries that don't have access to clean water, and they use that as an example for the gospel.
So amazing.
And so, you know, I had the opportunity to go with my dad and a couple other friends and their dads to Cuba, and got to go around distribute filters to families that needed it, and it was just really eye-opening to see, you know, all that they have to, you live with down there is not very much. And
it makes you bring perspective.
It makes you so grateful for all that we have here in the States, and so it was just a really cool opportunity to experience that with my dad, and Filter Folks are doing great things. So
awesome,
definitely check them out if you want to help out, donate. Everything helps, and the filters are super cheap. They're only $40, so if you donate 40, that's one filter that helps out a family with getting clean water.
Amazing. That's really cool.
Yeah.
See, that's the best fun fact I might have ever had.
Yeah.
Remember, they're like, oh, I can whistle or juggle. This guy's changing lives. That's awesome. That's Cole. One question for the Toad. You can ask me anything you want. You go. Pick a question.
What's your favorite place you've ever been to?
Woo! Home, baby. There's no place but home.
No place like home.
I would say favorite place I've ever been to. I do love Penn State. They call it Happy Valley for a reason. Every time I go back there, I just get pumped.
Let's go Nittany Lions.
But if you're talking about somewhere that's not a place I've lived for a while, ooh, that's crazy. I went to Doha with Craig Engels in 2019.
There we go.
He called me up on the phone and goes, Billy, I'm bored. Can you come keep me company? I go, when? He goes, can you be here tomorrow? And I go, I have a job, full-time job. He goes, well, it's just like, take 7-10 days. Next day, flew to Doha, Qatar. I was Craig Engels' roommate. Donovan was his roommate, but Donovan won the world.
Yeah,
left.
that's right, yeah.
So I moved in with Donovan's spot.
Jeez.
And I got to hang out in Doha, Qatar. The most strangest, craziest, awesomest.
Oh yeah.
It was weird. Air-conditioned outdoor arena. So that was the
nice.
craziest place I went on the spur. That was like,
that's sick.
Whoa.
Talk about a last-minute adventure right there.
Oh, I live for those, baby. Yeah. What does a Toad life mean to you, Cole?
The Toad life to me means, spreading positivity, being that light in somebody else's life, just encouraging somebody that you might not even know. Billy does a great job of that. Him being here, filming this video with me, I'm super blessed to get to hang out with him. Super good dude. If you ever run into him, say what's up. So yeah, Toad life, positivity, being a good person.
Oh my gosh. All right, I didn't mean you to say all that. Thank you so much, brother.
Go.
All right, we're done. Let's end it on that.
Woo!
Dang, that was nice, bro. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
I'm good. I'm that day by day. All right, next up we got the quick DMs. It's a chance for you guys at home. Send us some DMs and ask Cole anything you want. Let's get it going here. What do we got? Isaac JR wants to know, what's your favorite cereal?
I gotta go with Honey Bunches of Oats. I feel like it's a little underrated,
No, it's good.
but man, it's a good cereal.
That is actually Allison Felix's favorite cereal. So
Ooh,
there you
okay,
go.
okay.
Meant for speed.
Yeah.
Meant for speed. You got Bobby Jazz 09 wants to know, what's your favorite workout, Cole?
Gotta go with mile repeats. It's kind of basic, but it's a workout that I've always enjoyed. I did mile repeats last year, and I did 3 of them at around 4:20 with a couple, like 5, 6, 7 minutes of rest.
Okay, so a lot full recovery, but
Yeah.
you're ripping pretty hard.
Yeah.
Matthew Donis wants to know, is Cali in fact on top?
Nah. Indiana built a little bit different. Slept on, I will say, but we're the only state in the entire country with 1 division when it comes to state championships. So I think it's pretty special. Indiana on top, Cali, you're on the bottom.
Ooh, shots fired. Weston Con wants to know, why do you have such short, choppy strides? Come on, man.
I honestly, I don't really know. I've got the long legs. Yeah, the short, choppy strides have always been just kind of my thing. I don't know. We're getting better, but yeah, no, my strides are pretty short and choppy.
Not me to put you on blast. We want to see Westicon strides. Let's see
come
what
on.
you got.
Yeah, what? You got longer strides than me? Come on now.
Yeah, bring it, bro. We'll beat you in a race.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Matt XC 2024 wants to know, Star Wars, yay or nay?
Yay, for sure. No, Star Wars is great. Yeah, episode 3's gotta be the best.
Favorite. Fabian Delgado wants to know, what runner would you be scared to fight?
Oh gosh, Aaron Solomon, man.
He might bite you.
I feel like if Aaron gets mad, I don't want to be near him. Yeah, he would throw punches.
Love Aaron. I don't know, man. You're tall. You got that
Yeah,
range.
I got the reach on Aaron. I got the
range.
reach, but no, Aaron's definitely.
He built different.
He built different. He'd be a good fighter.
We got Thomas Biltmeyer, our trusty driver over here. He's ripping the Lamborghini.
Yes, sir.
What is your favorite karaoke song?
Gotta go with all of me loves all of you. All your curves and all your edges.
Sing it!
All your perfect imperfections. By John Legend. And actually, funny story. My mom dated John Legend.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, for a little bit. So they went to the same high school. They were show choir partners in high school.
That's why you can sing so good.
But yeah, my mom's a great singer and can play the piano really well too.
Connor Burns, he wants to know least favorite person to NXN.
Oh gosh. It's you, Connor. I'm out for those gingers. You're gone.
Bye, Connor. Hope you find your dad. From Billy to Kid 21. What's up with all the roundabouts in Carmel, Indiana? Tell them the facts.
Okay, so Carmel is actually it's the city with the most roundabouts in the entire world. Yeah, no, there was some dude that went to a roundabout just down the street, and he broke the Guinness World Record for like most rotations around the roundabout on a unicycle in 24 hours. So he was going for 24 hours on a unicycle around the roundabout. I'd get pretty dizzy if that was me.
Yeah. What? One last one for me, Billy Kid 21. Why is your name so hard to pronounce, Kole Mathison?
Billy, come on! I told you it was Mathison.
Oh.
It's actually Danish origin from
Okay.
Denmark, and yeah, for whatever reason the H is silent, so it's just Mathison. And yeah, you know, it's butchered all the time, but it honestly, I get a laugh out of it. It's great.
It'll probably change. Now you won this national championship. Maybe people will be like, all right, we got to pronounce this guy's name right.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
That's it. Running with the Toad. Kole Mathison in the book, baby. You heard from the best. Make sure you guys tune in some other Running with the Toads. Let us know what you think in the comments. And we always end the show with one way. Let's hear it, Cole. Yeah! Thank you, guys. Bye.